आपदामपहर्तारं दातारं सर्वसम्पदां लोकाभिरामं श्रीरामं भूयो भूयो नमाम्यहम्। जय श्रीमन्नारायण। My dear children and well-wishers of the Santiniketan, management, teaching and non-teaching staff of the Santiniketan, we offer Mangala Sasnams to you all for successfully bringing this institute to wonderful heights. We saw the performance of children here, and we are observing the accolades they are getting in different areas of their performance. Education, as we see today, is making the world a little family. There is a saying in Sanskrit, Vidwan Sarvatra Pujyate Swagruhe Pujyate Murkha. A fool is respected in his own family, whereas a king or a ruler is respected in his kingdom or in his state or in his country. Whereas a scholar, an educated person, is respected all over the world by everybody, no matter who they are. It is because education is a great ability to make man adjustable with the situation wherever he is in. He knows how to deal with the people, and the one who is educated knows pretty well how to conduct himself, how to face a variety of situations, and how to reach his own goal ultimately. Unfortunately today, children have no goals. We often ask our friends, those who are studying in schools or in colleges, hey, what is your goal? I'm not sure, swamiji, they say. Those who are in senior colleges like engineering or medicine, even they also say, I'm not sure so far. I'll be searching still for the students who will be able to say, yes, this is my goal in the life. We always say, when you left home taking a vehicle like a bicycle or a car, somebody comes to you and asks, hey, Where are you going? Then you say, hey, I'm going to Sankaliketan because we have a function. Right? Suppose a student or a person, when he is on the vehicle, and a friend asked him, hey, where are you going? And he says, I don't know. That means he is in trouble. He is in danger, right? He doesn't know where to go, and he took a vehicle, and he is on the road. Where does he go? Where does he reach? A person, when starts a journey, needs to have a goal. Of course, when you are on the journey, there may be some ups and downs, some speed breakers now and then, some bumps, some ditches, some dirt, and maybe sometimes some stones and thorns. But still, you will be able to reach if you have a goal to reach. Whatever that comes in the way, you tolerate that. You say, it's okay, I have to reach fast. He doesn't care. The person never cares, even if it is dust or dirt, even if it is rain or sunny, because the goal is very much fixed for him. So also when we are in the journey of our life or in the pursuit of our education, when you are in the school, you started your journey. When you are in your college, you start your journey. And you are on the journey now. And where do you reach? What is the purpose of, spending all the days and the months and the years in the school or in the college? Is it just getting a job? Is it just earning some money? Is it just, constructing your house, eating and drinking and dancing and sleeping? These also we do, no doubt. A few activities are for the life. We do these things. We need to do these things. We need to eat. We need to drink. We need to dance. And we need to sleep. We have to do all these activities, but these are not the goals of the life. Goal of the life must be something else. In olden days, in good olden days, parents used to send a child to a gurukulam, like you are here. This is a kind of gurukulam. Gurukulam means a place where you go, stay with the teachers and with the mentors. They take care of you in all respects. They give you the food, they give you the clothes, they give you the education. In addition to all of them, they give you good samskara, good behavior, and ability to face anything in the life. They inculcate all these qualities, and then they give you the knowledge of what the world we are living in. What is the life? And what is beyond the life? And where we need to reach? And how we conduct ourselves. They teach many things. Interestingly, in those days, They never begged for jobs. And they are so safe with their knowledge. They were never searching for any kind of help from anybody. Whenever they enter the life, whenever they go to some place, in those days there were kings, right? So whenever they go to a king, they were able to address many things. And thus they used to earn their own livelihood at the same time. They used to give good knowledge to the world. Nowadays, we are in the schools, in the residential schools and colleges, gaining wonderful subjects. But my question is again, what is the goal of your life? What is our goal in our life? Is there anything? Yes, swamiji, there may be some goal definitely. But what it would be? Service. What is that? Service. What is service? Helping others without any expectation. We have two words like help and service. Are they synonyms? I help you, I serve you. Are both same? Not really. One helps to the other when the other person is poor. So the person who is giving service, who is helping other, thinks that I possess this, you are not. So out of compassion, I do this to you. I'm blessing you. You should be grateful to me. You should pay thanks to me. And I'm, very, very proud of what I'm doing. That is helping. Service is something different. Mother does service to her babies. What is expectation to a mother while she was doing something to her babies, to her children? Does mother expect something from the children? Our mother gave us wonderful body, nice mind, good heart, and many things. Taught us how to speak, how to walk, how to deal with people, and so on and so forth. Did she expect anything from you? Did she ask you, hey, pay me this much because I do you something like this? Never. She feels very happy when you are accepting her service. If she feeds you and if you eat it, she feels really joy. And if you won't eat, then she feels very bad. This is what we call service. When you help, you do with a kind of ego. I do this. Love. Just with good love, good heart. Just like a mother does to her children. Just like your teachers do something to you with love and care. This is what we call service. We are here in this world to serve people around, to serve the nature, to serve other creatures as well, because we are living because of their help to us, right? If animals are not there, we cannot survive. If trees and water are not there, we just can't survive. We are receiving so much from so many corners of this world. Many people are giving us so much. We should be always grateful to all of them and do the best possible to them. But what to do? How to do? And to whom should we do? This we need to know, right? To know all these aspects, now you come to the school. And then they will teach you, hey, the place you are living is this world. And they teach you something about the world. And you are living on this earth. What is the earth? They teach you about the earth. You are living with people around. What about the people who are there? They teach you about the races and people and how they live, where do they live, and how the life started, and so on and so forth. And again, you have to move from place to place on this earth. So how to move? And then you need a vehicle. And if you are in the vehicle, and if it stops somewhere, you need to know how to repair it. So you need to know some mechanism. And then you need to know something about the science of the vehicle. They teach you something about that. And while you are traveling, and while you are dealing with people, and you need to purchase something, you need to sell something, you need to spend something, so they teach you the mathematics. And then you need to eat good food also to keep yourself in good health. Then they teach you about the science, the food, the botany, and so on. All the subjects we learn in the school is to lead our life in good service to the people, to the nature around. Service is the ultimate goal of the life. Extending our service is really a great privilege. We need to learn it. We need to learn about the service. But to do the service, there are so many around us who are receiving the services. And to know about all of them, then you have to come to the school, and then you need to learn all the subjects. Learning subject is to ultimately do the service. Learning subject is not just to learn the subject. We learn, we get good marks. So learning is not to get the marks also. We get the marks, and then we get a good job, and getting good certificate is also ultimately not the goal. We get good job and we get good money, and job getting is not the ultimate goal of the life. We get the money and again we acquire many things. So getting money is also not the ultimate. There is something else beyond that. Doing service is the ultimate. Service to everybody. My friends, We are always doing some or other work. But some people think, I need a lot of rest. Yes? You dance for something and then you need rest. You study for a while and you need rest. And then you work for a while and you want rest. What is the rest? When a person who studies for a while in a classroom thinks, oh, I'm really tired, I want to take rest, right? And then what does he do? He quits the classroom and then he goes to his room, personal room, and then he switches on the TV or then opens another comic book or then otherwise, he probably takes a toy or something to play and then he starts playing, thinking that he is in rest. Is he really resting? Is he really resting? What is he doing then? Play. Somebody played in the ground for 1.5 hours and then my God, I am really tired and I want some rest. And then he goes to the bathroom and then he takes a shower and then comes, dresses himself and sits in the chair and takes a book and starts reading. Is he really resting? What is he doing? Reading. Now, tell me, what is rest? Do you know the definition to the word rest? One person playing, and now where did he come? To his room. A person sitting in the chair in his room, studied for 1.5 hours before examination, and says, I need some rest now. Then he closes the book down, and then he goes to play some game. Is he really resting? Yes. Yes. Now, what is the meaning of rest? Changing from one activity to the other. What is the rest? Changing from one activity to the other is what you call rest. See that everywhere, every person, whenever he says, I need rest, then he goes and starts some other work there. Some people sleep and they get tired. And then, I want some rest, and then they start playing. What did they do? They changed their activity. So, man is always in some or the other work. Man is always in action. Sometimes sitting, sometimes standing, sometimes laying, sometimes running, and doing some other activity. There is only one time when man won't do anything. Do you know what it is? Death. Death. Then he won't do anything. Then he is really resting in peace. Resting in peace. Till then he keeps on and on and on and on doing something or other. So, remember, do something and see that it is always useful to others. Maybe it is to your family, maybe it is to your students, maybe it is to your friends, maybe it is to your society, or to the nature, or to the power behind all of us, which we call as God. Do something. Keep doing always. But before doing really something to that, learn about it. So the purpose of our life is service. What is the purpose of the life?
Service.
Service. And to extend that service, you need to know about them. If you want to serve a person, you need to know what a kind of person he is. And you need to know what he really needs. Then only you can serve the person. Mom knows about us well. She knows when to feed us. She knows when to dress us. She knows how to take care of us. That's why she is able to serve us. So if you know more about the world around, then you can do good services. Today you are in this Shantiniketan. You finish your 10th grade year, and then you go to junior college, and then degree college, and then you go on your pursuit of good education, and you go to good colleges, universities, and you acquire a lot of knowledge. But for what do you acquire all these things? To serve. What for?
Serve.
To serve. You need to extend your services. But wherever there is need, identify and then start doing service. So one, identification, and two, doing something there. To identify and also to do that, you need to know more about those things which are around you. School is a place where you learn more about the world around you. Just before we are on this dais, we have seen our children performing wonderful dances, a variety of dances. Why? We need to know the cultures of people at different places. Not only in this country, but across the world. How people live, how other things also behave, and how do we act with those things. I am very happy you are learning much more good things here, but we expect that you need to know still more and more wonderful things. Mrs. Neena Nandaji laid wonderful foundation here, and now our young people is making wonderful structures on this, and a young and dynamic, your chairman, director, is here with you all, who is trying to make wonderful facilities for you all to know more and more about not only your subjects, but also he wants you to know more about the world around and excel in all your areas, whichever you are in, and grow big. Not physically, with knowledge. Grow big with good knowledge. And then fix up your goal of the life. And then start pursuing in adding more and more. Life is always a journey. In this journey, you need to always acquire things. Be able to receive good things from wherever they are available. World is really big. You always get wonderful messages from all around. The Veda says that, let good things fall on me from all corners. You see anything in the world, you get a good message. You see an ant, you get a good message. You see the moon, you get a good message. You see a tree, you get a good message. And when a wind blows, you get a good message. When the rain falls, you get a good message. But my children, you should be able to receive that message